Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. So, topic here that we are going to discuss today, it is the uses of bleaching powder. As we have earlier discussed that, what does mean by the bleaching powder? Basically, it is a compound of the chlorine in which the simple calcium hydroxide, which is a slaked lime, it is going to be react with the chlorine and it produces the compound which is named as the bleaching powder. So, this bleaching powder is having a wide diversity and it can be used for a lot of purposes in our daily life. So we must discuss about its uses. So let's have a look on its uses. The first one use is it is used in the preparation of the chlorine, as it is having the chlorine like in the formula CaOCl2. So it is used for the production of the chlorine by the simple reaction with the carbon dioxide. On reacting with carbon dioxide, it produces the two products. The number one is calcium carbonate, which is present in the solid state, along with the production of the chlorine, which is a gas. So this method can be used for the production of the chlorine, and the main compound that we just required for its production, it is called as the bleaching powder. So this bleaching powder as already having oxygen as well as chlorine, so it is very useful for the production of the chlorine at higher level and also for the commercial as well as the industrial or the domestic uses. After this, we have its second use of the bleaching powder, which is it is used as disinfectant. The disinfectant or all the substances that are used to kill the germs. These substances are called as disinfectant. On the other hand, they are also used to kill the bacteria as well as along with the disinfectant, it can also be used to sterilize water. Sterilize water because it is having the chlorine. So that's why this chlorine will be used to clean the water or to for the sterilization of the water or to remove the different types of the bacteria from the water as well. So that's why it can be used as disinfectant means simple to kill the germs or all types of bacteria that are present in different substances or as well as which is present in the water. And on the other hand, it is used to sterilize the water. This is the second use of the bleaching powder. After this, we have its third one use. It is used to sterilize the water. Now, what does mean by the simple sterilization of the water? Sterilization of the water means to kill the germs or to kill the bacteria that are present in water. In this water, for example, here we have the container that is having water and we just add up the bleaching powder. Now, that bleaching powder would be helpful to kill all the germs and bacteria that are present in water. This process is called as the sterilization of the water. Sterilization of water. And this is very important method to clean the water in one way or another way. After this, we have its fourth one use. It is used to make the wool. Now, the bleaching powder is used to make the simple wool, which is the simple fabric that we can use in the winter. Now, what type of wool can be prepared by the use of the bleaching powder? So here, the type of wool that we can be able to produce from the use of the bleaching powder, its name is unshrinkable, unshrinkable wool. It is prepared by the use of the bleaching powder. So this wool is very good as well as it is having some other properties that it is unshrinkable. No one can be able to shrink that wool, so that's why it can be used for a long term And then the use of the bleaching powder, it is used to bleach the different types of the fabrics. Likewise, it is used to bleach the cotton, it is used to bleach the linen, as well as it is used to bleach the paper pulp. Now, what does mean by the paper pulp? Cotton and linen both are the fabrics, and on the other hand, that paper pulp is the basic material from which we can be able to produce the paper at industrial level. On the other hand, all the other delicate fabrics like we have the wool, we have silk, and etc., that cannot be bleached with it, as they would be damaged by the use of the bleaching powder. So that's why to dye them, we use different types of colors or dye. So bleaching powder cannot be used for this wool and silk, as they are too much delicate in nature and they may be damaged by the use of the chlorine which is present in the bleaching powder. On the other hand, if we want to remove the stains and to remove the color, or if we want to just faint out the color of any fabric, over there we can use the bleaching powder. This would be a very helpful substance or the compound that we can use in our daily life for different purposes. So this was the simple topic of the use of the bleaching powder we have. I hope you guys understand, and if you have any queries, you may ask me about that in our comment section. The next topic that we will discuss, it is the commercial uses of halogens and its compounds. Now the halogens we have fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. What are their main commercial uses? We will discuss it in next lesson. For that time, you guys keep learning and have a good day.